Thanks, Lucy. Good afternoon, everyone. As everyone's mentioned, my name's Shayne. I'm honored to be delivering the graduate address to you all today. I'm graduating from the Bachelor of Science program with an honors in biology, and the historic feud of which facet of the science faculty is best can finally be settled. I think we all know, which is on top. I'll let you, don't have to say it out loud, but you can believe what you want. I should probably begin by restating the obvious that is occupying everyone's mind. No one expected to be doing an online convocation. Sitting in pajama bottoms with a shirt and snacks just outside of the camera's view is not how you envisioned your convocation going. Or maybe that was your plan regardless. Kudos to you for sneaking those snacks in. But as scientists do, we have adapted. We made the most of the situation and we rose to find a solution together. The disappointment of not being able to graduate in person will fade over time. Feelings of loss because we couldn't adorn ourselves in those bulky, uncomfortable gowns and tugging on those caps that never quite fit properly will ease. However, we still found a way to make you sit and listen to a random colleague ramble on about how great we are as a class and how many amazing things that we're all going to go on to do. The pandemic has changed many aspects of our daily lives. At the present, we cannot study, learn, or celebrate in the ways we used to. But one thing that the pandemic couldn't stop was time. What hasn't changed is that now we move on. We go out to find jobs, pursue further education, completely change our minds about how we want to progress and interact with the world, and become impactful citizens. Hopefully you will bring with you the lessons from the classrooms, labs, people, and environment of UFV. Whether it was that introductory or required class that you had to push through, the electives that inspired your learning and emboldened your studying, or having to stand in that Timmy's lineup for what seemed like an eternity, only to be disappointed because the ice cap machine was broken yet again. Whatever your path was to get here today, it was a unique combination of learning, struggle, and victory. The many long nights, confusing equations, and unending term papers have ceased and now paid off. At the end of it all, here you are. Here we are. The world is a large, dynamic, and unpredictable place. It needs the classes of 2020 from around the world. It needs the critical thinkers, the leaders, and the innovators. It calls for our humanity, our action, and our passion. I spent a long time looking for quotes to try and end this speech with. I went over addresses from this year from past presidents, social media stars, movie stars. Some were okay, some were not. So instead, I will leave you with this. Dream big, believe that you have the power to enact change, and be the best you can be in whatever endeavors come next. Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2020.